Hello, and welcome to @Rachelle Rogers, a YouTube channel where we take topics in the news, celebrity or otherwise, and we discuss them through varying views. So the video that I would like to do today is actually an update video of the previous video I did titled The Great Riverfront Brawl of Montgomery, Alabama. And that was the video about the 4 people on the pontoon boats that refused to move so that way the Harriet II riverboat could dock. Now, if you want to get like the background information on it, just go back and watch that video. I go into great detail. I tell the whole story from start to finish. So that way, if you want to catch yourself up to speed, just watch that video and so that way you can rock with us on this video. Now, at the time, of course, it had just happened. So, nobody had been to jail or been to court, but now they have. And I was curious as to what happened to the pontoon people. So the pontoon people, from left to right, you have Zachary Shipman, Alan Todd, Mary Todd, and Richard Roberts. So what happened with Zachary Shipman? He pled guilty to misdemeanor harassment, and he was ordered to complete anger management classes as well as 100 hours of community service. Now, he will be on 12 months of probation and pay his court costs. Now, he did have a 60-day jail sentence, but that was suspended pending his cooperation in the judgment that he has been given. Now, Alan Todd, he pretty much got a similar judgment, which was to enroll in the complete anger management training, is what they called his anger management training classes. And he also pled guilty to misdemeanor assault charges. He has to pay his court costs. So, that is what happened with Alan Todd. And like I said, his jail sentence, like I said, was suspended depending on him completing his community service and his classes. Now, Mary Todd, she pled guilty to harassment, and she was also sentenced to anger management classes. And they gave her 90 days to complete those classes. And of course, she has to pay court costs. Then Richard Roberts, he pled guilty to misdemeanor assault. He was sentenced to 32 days and he has to serve his, but they did give him the option to only serve it on weekends. So he's got 4 months to serve his 32 days in jail. Now, he also has to perform 100 hours of community service and pay the court costs. Now, he was one of the only ones that actually apologized to Damian Pickett, who was the captain of the riverboat, who was the one that got jumped. Now, what's his name? Reggie Ray, the guy with the chair, the black man with the chair. Now, he was charged with disorderly conduct, and he has to serve 50 hours of community service and pay the court costs, which was $357. Now, he was sentenced to 90 days in jail, but that was suspended. And, so he doesn't have to serve the 90 days as long as he cooperates with, the 50 hours of community service and his judgment. Now, what Reggie Ray did, he started a merchandise line. He started selling merch, right? And He's got hats and t-shirts and everything with different sayings on it that went viral from the video. Things like one shirt has lift every voice and swing, and, different sayings that came about behind him swinging that chair the way he was. And he's also like suing other people that are selling merchandise with his likeness on it. And, he feels like all proceeds should go to him since it's about him and he was the one that was in this situation. So him and a partner, they have a merchandise line, and it's called the Alabama Brawl Collection. And so I guess if you want to go look it up and get you a shirt or something, I'm sure he would appreciate that. Now, the co-captain, Damian Pickett, he was charged with assault initially, but the judge dismissed his charges, right? So his charges were dismissed, and he seems to be in pretty good standing. Now, it is to be debated whether you feel the punishment fits the crime, if you feel like maybe they should have gotten harsher punishments or not. Some could also argue that maybe if they were not of the Caucasian persuasion, then they would have got harsher sentences. But at least all 5 involved got similar sentences. You see what I'm saying? Like Reggie Ray, the chairman, I think he got the least of the 4. So his wasn't any more harsh than the other ones. So I feel like they were trying to be fair about it. But like I said, that of course is up to debate and up to, your perspective. But I was just curious as to what happened. And so I just wanted to do an update video on that, letting you guys know what the judgments were for everybody. And like I said, I thank you for watching the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell everybody you know about it. I'm excited. I know it's a small number, but I'm almost to 100 subscribers. And I know that's really, really tiny, a really tiny drop in the bucket. But I worked hard. I went out and shook hands and kissed babies, quote unquote, in order to get these subscribers. Like, I really went out and met people. So I'm feeling good about it, slowly but surely, right? But that's all I have for today. And once again, thank you for watching. And I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.